Hey everybody, welcome to the Crazy Carnivore channel. I'm Rob Shaloy, and I want to welcome you to my channel that's going to be based on a couple things: my carnivore diet journey and my meat company, coincidentally called Crazy Carnivore. Now, I do custom meats, jerkies, hunter sticks, salami, summer sausages, that whole kind of thing, right? But this vlog series right now is going to be based on my diet journey. And hopefully it's inspiration to somebody like me, 52 years old, struggling with their weight and their eating habits and their diet. I mean, just the diet in general. But let me start by taking you back a couple years to July of 2021 when I started my first carnivore diet. From July, second week of July to the end of August, I lost 40 pounds. And I'll tell you, the first 2 days, 5 pounds a day, then averaged about 2 pounds every day of the week for 2 months, which is pretty inspiring, especially when you step on a scale every day and you're tracking your weight, which is motivational. For me, it was anyways. But coincidentally, my 50th birthday was Labor Day weekend, and I promptly fell off the wagon. And for some reason, I haven't really been able to jump back on. I mean, I get on, then I fall off, and I get on, and I fall off. And that's a lifestyle problem, entertaining people on the summer weekends in our backyard because we have a pool and we host a lot of parties. Coincidentally, people bring food and you're eating all kinds of things that you're not supposed to, and drinking alcohol, which does not help your diet, of course. So it's been a project to try to get back into it. And it's been tough. I haven't been able to do it. But right now, January 2nd of 2024, I'm going to try really hard. It's going to be tough because it's cutting everything off that I've been doing. I did it before, and I'm trying to get back to that mindset because when I was doing it the first time, I was pretty strict and it was working really, really well. So as of today, I jumped on the scale, and I was going to start this video series Thanksgiving time frame. And when the day I was going to do it, I was exactly 300 pounds. Yes, that sounds like a lot, and it is, but it's gotten worse. As of today, I got on the scale, and I had to change the batteries because my scale was doing all kinds of wonky things this morning. I'm 309 pounds, which is like the max I've ever been. So since Thanksgiving, I've gained 9 pounds with all the food, holiday foods, candies and cheesecakes and pies and, alcohol and you name it. It's all been bad. Fast food. I tried avoiding fast food before, and I did. When I first started my diet, I didn't go to Taco Bell. I didn't do all that stuff. But lately, I've been doing a project on my personal truck, and I'm going to have a separate web page or YouTube page for that, documenting that because it's a common issue. So that's a whole other story. But I've been on the way to where my truck is. I stop and get something to eat because I'm going to be there all day working, on that. So anyways, those are nothing but excuses, right? So after today, no more excuses. So I am going back to the gym because I should. Just to get in better shape because, that workout machine doesn't get the love that it used to, mostly because there's people at home. And if I'm on that, you can't be in the house. It's just too loud. You wouldn't be able to hear yourself think. And plus my wife works from home. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't appreciate me going to town on those while she's trying to talk to her customers. So, no aerobic training down here in quite a long time. Unfortunately, I built this room to use, and it's more of a showroom than it is an actual place to do anything, which is horrible, but that's a whole other conversation. But I want to just start out by telling you what inspired me to even start the carnivore diet. I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast with Jordan Peterson, and when he was talking about his daughter Michaela's journey into the carnivore world, it got me thinking, maybe think about a lot of things, like you look back and go, well, man, I wonder if for whatever health things you've ever had in your life or skin issues, made you think about it. And it was just kind of in the back of my mind. And I was in my truck driving one day and I heard Joe Rogan again talking to Sean Baker, a doctor. And he explained that he had been doing carnivore for some time and all his health issues improved. So it really got me thinking. And then I would see videos of other people on YouTube about their carnivore diet and all the things they've benefited from it. And it really got me thinking. So I figured, you know what, let's do this because I love meat. So let's go for it. And I did. And I also want to give a shout out to the other channels that I would watch and learn from and see what other people are doing and how it affected their daily lives and how they managed the carnivore diet, because it's not easy. You can't just roll into a gas station and if you're traveling and grab something that's carnivore other than a jerky stick or meat stick, whatever, if they have that. So it's tough in general, or inconvenient, let's say, unless you're packing your own food and traveling with a cooler. Okay, so shout out to Laura Spath and her channel. Her and her husband's story is cool because it's a husband-wife duo kind of thing in it, so it's probably nice for them to inspire each other. Ferrigno Freedom, that channel, he did a lot, made me think, and I was watching some of his stuff. That was all good. And now the new channel, Homestead How, and seeing his stuff, I mean, it's nice that he's reaching out to other channel providers, Sean Baker, Dr. Ken Berry, Paul Saladino, or Saladino, I'm sorry. They all have channels and they've all put out content that makes you think, hey, wait a minute, we've been, not surprisingly, taught the wrong thing the whole time by government, essentially, who created the food pyramid. Think about it. So anyways, I won't get into all that, but just a shout out to those guys, and hopefully I can have a Zoom type meeting, because I know Homestead How has been having good video series between the doctors and himself and other people who are on the diet. So hey, if anybody wants to, please, I'd love to get included in that mix, because it's only helpful to me, and maybe somebody else that knows me wants to watch my channel, or somebody that doesn't. Hopefully the people who don't know me come across this and are interested in my journey, whether I'm going good or going bad, because I'm not going to BS anybody. I'm going to tell you what I've had to eat every day and kind of let you know where I've been, if I've been bad or if I've been good. And I'm also going to keep track of my weight. A side note there, I mentioned my scale earlier. The batteries were dead and I just changed them. And when I stepped on the scale, I was like, I have a Wise scale. Now, coincidentally, I have Wise cameras. I have them in my band room here, so I can log in and check, make sure nothing's crazy going on here. If I get a notification, someone's in here. I mean, that's a lot of equipment sitting there. I want to know somebody's in my office, because coincidentally I own my own business and I'm at my desk right now. Cool office, don't you think? But anyways, the Wise camera keeps track of everything. So on my Wise app, every time I'm on that scale, it logs the weight, date, and so I can see a graph of up and down from where I started. So as of today, I'm 309. Let's just call it what it is. I'm 309. And every time I make a video, I don't know if it's going to be daily. It could be, I don't know. But as I make videos, I'm going to let you know when I wake up in the morning and I step on that scale where I'm at. And we'll talk about what I've had to eat the previous day. As of right now, it's almost 10:30 in the morning. I haven't had anything to eat. I just wanted to come down here, start this video series, get it out of the way, because I've been kind of hemming and hawing about it as to when I'm going to start it. But what better day, just like anybody else, it's a new year. Let's just get the holidays are out of the way so I don't have to navigate through some stuff up and down, and I only gone up. So January 2nd, 2024, 3:09. I'll check back with you maybe in a day or two and let you know where I'm at. Have a good day, everybody.